Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Ready to rock and roll. Did you guys see what Netflix did? Do you guys remember? Wait a second. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to make this a little bit more dramatic. Do you remember yesterday when I told you Netflix, $250 range? You guys remember that? Where's Netflix? $252. As a matter of fact, here's the line we drew. If we hover over it, we'll see the date on it. 4/19, today's 4/20. Oh wait, you got to see it on the chart. Hold on. Boom. Boom. Look at that. 4/19 is when we drew this line out yesterday. We drew it because of this potential support zone. And now we're all the way down here at 252. Look at the massive drop on Netflix. Now, do you want to laugh? Yesterday I messaged Joan all about it. After we finished the live stream, like I really should have written this down on the watch list. I don't know why I didn't do it I didn't write it on the watch list. When we ended the live stream, I went off into the Discord and I completely forgot the rest of the day to look at Netflix again. And I would have. It's not that I play earnings because I'm not a trader that plays earnings. For the most part, I generally just trade what I trade. It might be, I'm sorry, I just got a text message from my property manager. Distracted me. So I don't really play earnings, but every once in a while, if I find some good contracts that I can play into an earnings that I think I have a really, really good understanding of, like I did on Netflix, I'll play it. I'll play it with the idea of it being a 50-50 bet. Not so much a trade, but a 50-50 bet. So in other words, I'll go into that trade and into that contract basically knowing that I could lose 75 to 100% of the initial buy-in, right? So in this case here, man, I don't know what the contracts would have been. Maybe like some $300 puts. No idea what they were going for yesterday because I completely spaced on it. But I hope some of you caught it because we talked about exactly this playing out in this exact fashion. And there you go. So congratulations to anybody who caught that yesterday on Netflix. Yesterday we played Tesla. Yesterday, little green day on Tesla. Caught a little bit of this bounce here on the 9 AMA. So decent little green day on Tesla yesterday. Wow, Tesla was such a nice move back up here. I saw Tesla in the 1020s earlier. I was like, well, this is fine because maybe if we open up and we can get back down here, test these 1015s, 1014s, then maybe, we'll have a trade in there. But we're all the way back up here. This is yesterday's highs here at 1034, so it'll definitely be something to keep an eye on. Morning, Marshall the Beast. Dwayne, what's going on? Yannick, what's up? Jackie. All right, guys. I'm sorry, just dealing with other business stuff. A little bit, when you got a little bit upset when it has something to do with something else. Give me 1 second here. I'm sorry about that. All right. So IO. Good morning. Good morning, business phone. IO. I would imagine something like this has some sort of news on it. Let's find out. All right, so IO awarded 5-year contract with Bernie Shell Petroleum for a digital solution to manage marine logistics. You know, $1, I don't know, maybe. I mean, this thing's up an immense amount already. This thing has gone from 37, 38 cents to 85. That's huge. That is humongous. This 54-cent area, which would be a potential support zone, seems so far away right now. And you have the 50-day right here. Maybe some support in that 77 zone. Maybe some support in the 68 zone. You know what? Here it is. 74 cents would be the area to watch on this. Previous resistance there. Resistance here. Support back here. 50-day moving average level. Right above that, you have at 90 cents, the 100-day. And then over that is when you really start to open up. But this thing's going to need a breather here pretty soon. All right, let me bring up the thing here so I can start writing up the watch list. We could definitely put IO on there. So nobody ever says, Jesse never puts a stock under $1 on the watch list. IO watching the 74 cents area for support. Could have room to 90 cents. All right, that one with news awarded 5-year contract with Bernie Shell. All right, so we got that one. Guys, if you have any tickers or any questions, don't hesitate, throw them up in chat so we can go over them. So any names you want me to bring up, go ahead and put them up there. Monarchy, good morning. Glad to see you guys here. Let me go ahead and put out a quick tweet as well. Let everybody know we're live. In the meanwhile, guys, throw up your tickers in chat. I'll bring them up on the screen. We'll go ahead and look at them together. Also, we got 19, 20 people watching the live stream, but we only have 9 likes. Help me out there really quickly and slap that like button like Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. So do that for me there real quickly. It really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. So IO. All right. Mine is maxed out, man. I got way too many people on that one. You jumped in late to Netflix. Did you catch it? You jumped in late to Netflix. What? Downside? Upside? What are you looking for? IO pulling back a little bit there. Watch and see if those 74s hold. 74, give or take. WINT, another one that's making a little move here today. All the way up here to the 200-day moving average. This one probably has news as well. Yep. Announces positive top-line results from his phase 2 study. So couple levels here on this one. What's going on with this 100 day? Don't like it. These small cap charts just aren't looking the greatest lately. They're really not. We'll keep an eye on it. Oh, late into the stream. Yeah, I don't know. We haven't really studied that one in today. We studied it yesterday. We talked about 250. Yesterday in the live stream, we talked about Netflix going to 250 to the downside. Yesterday off of earnings. And sure enough, that's exactly what we got. As far as today, you know, I think Netflix still has more downside. Will it be today? Or will it take a few days? I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see how it acts today. But it's definitely one that we will keep on the watch list here moving forward. Probably the rest of the week. Hold on, guys. Jonal's messaging me here. I am live on YouTube. Let me mute my computer here. Guys, do me a quick solid. We got 23 people watching the live stream and only 12 likes. Hit that like button for me. It really helps out tremendously. All right, so let's see. It's 8:30. I guess we could go over Netflix now. Netflix bottom support, I think, is at 230. Just like we drew out yesterday. You see these lines here created 4/19/2022. We made these lines yesterday, and we've gotten right to it. So what I would do on Netflix now, there's a number of ways at this point to play this. I think a bounce back to 290s is pretty strong. I don't know that it does that. I don't know that it does all that. But the 280s, yeah, I like that a little bit better. 280s previous support there, here, and a little bit of resistance in here. You got the 280s as potential resistance. And we have this area right here at 260, 265, 266. Right here, 265.50s. That'll be the area I'll be watching Netflix for maybe some resistance. Previous support there. Previous support right there. So that'll be the area I'll watch on Netflix. Today anyways, more than likely. I'll also watch for a crack underneath 250s to see if it can get itself. So we're right down here. We're right here at these 250s. 252s right here. We're right here. If we can crack that and have it become resistance, so crack the 250s and then just show up 250, 252 as resistance, we could get further downside to the 230s. So there's a number of levels to keep an eye on here on Netflix. And I think 230 would be a major support zone. If that one were to crack, then I mean, we really got room to fall down to like the low 200s. But I think that's going to be the level to watch on Netflix. Because I think Netflix still has some more downside. So Netflix, watching for the crack of 250s show up as resistance, then watching for a drop to the 230s. Also keeping an eye on 250 support for bounces back into 265 area resistance. All right, so we have Netflix down there. That's a good one, the King. Roku. will Roku suffer similar fate? Let me see something. Thank you. So Roku has earnings in 8 days. Roku has earnings 8 days from now. And now you can imagine people are like, do I want to keep holding into Roku? I mean, this stock has gone from nearly $500 all the way down to $107.90, where it's at right now, over the last few months. This $100 zone on Roku has been a very big level. If that level cracks, Roku could have some room to fall. Probably to like high 80s to low 80s. If Roku were to crack 100 and hold it as resistance, it could have room to fall down there to the high 80s, low 80s. Little Cuban coffee, anybody? It's super hot. So that one would be one to watch. Definitely you're already starting to see the fear kick in here. We got a gap down here. Nearly 10-point gap down already on Roku. Disney. No real gap down on Amazon. Goes to show you that Disney, this has been under a lot of pressure lately. It goes to show you as well that Disney has a lot riding on Disney Plus. It has a lot riding on Disney Plus. So that's probably why you're starting to see that. No gap down on Redbox. I mean, this thing doesn't really trade any volume at all. Yeah, so I'd keep an eye on Roku, for sure. But I think I'll be focused up more on Netflix. Also, Disney one to definitely keep an eye on as well with this gap down here. Disney is underneath a very important level here of 127.50s. All right. It's underneath that level. That's an important level on Disney. Disney does have room to fall at least another 5 points. At least another 5 points. I don't know. I stopped seeing red boxes out there in the world a while back. I didn't even know they were still a thing. I just recently learned on the stream that they were not only still alive, but a publicly traded company. I had no idea. Man, this is really hot still. Okay, so yeah, that's what I would do with Netflix. You guys, what time is it? 8:38. So if you have any tickers there you want to throw out, go ahead and put them up on the screen on the chat there, and I'll go ahead and put them up on the screen for you. Jose, good morning. Remember, guys, those of you who might be new around here, you can join DTC Lite. 2 weeks for free and come trade with us live all morning and all day, really. We're on the mic all morning long, then off at lunch, and then back at 2 p.m. Hey, Jose, remember yesterday? We talked about Netflix, and I said about those 250s being tested, and sure enough, there we got them. But I also said that for me, anyways, Netflix is not a company I want to invest in. So I will not be buying and holding Netflix. I even showed the only Netflix holding I have, like outright, bought Netflix, is in my daughter's little M1 account. And she doesn't even have all that much. 0.02 shares. That's all she has on that little account. Little $4,000 account, up 50%. Oh, actually up 61%. Yep. Nice. She's only read... Oh, she's not read on almost anything. Let me see. Is she read on Netflix? Yeah, she's read on Netflix. Average share price on this little minute position is $349. So she's read on Netflix and she's read on Palantir. Everything else good to go. So WWR. This is one of the leading gappers. But look at this daily chart. It just looks horrible. I wouldn't touch this thing. I wouldn't touch this thing. Like not me. You know, maybe if you hold that 50-day, but then, okay, you know, 30 cents higher, you got the 100-day moving average plus all these upper wicks. Not something that I would look at. You can watch that 50-day, see if it wants to hold support. CXRT. CXRT. That's not a ticker, Jason. Not sure. Not sure what. There must be a letter inverted there. SEV. So SEV. This one was a big one yesterday. I would definitely watch the 680 to 690 zone. Resistance there, resistance here. We're above it. I would definitely be watching that level to see if it can hold some support. As a matter of fact, I like it so much, I'm going to put it on the watch list. SEV watching the 690 area for support. Could have room towards yesterday's highs. Yesterday's highs of, what is that? Is it 875 for real? Yep. Perfect. Martin. SBFM continuation. Let's check that out. I mean, this thing bounced yesterday. It went pretty crazy. I looked and I didn't see any news. Let me see. Okay, so I guess some news came out later, like much later, because when we were in here, when we were right in there, I was looking to see why they had moved like it moved, and there was no news printed out yet, at least not where I looked. So yesterday, 19 hours ago, exclusive sunshine biopharma looks ahead of in COVID and cancer treatment. Seems like some sort of fluff press release that came out yesterday caused these shorts to start to cover their position a little bit. You know, they've been downtrending for a while here, so they've been comfortably in the money. And then yesterday, we bounced right off of this key level 225. We drew this line out on March 9th. So we're bouncing off that key level there, shorts covered. Maybe you got this little fluff PR come out, send this thing a little bit higher. I'd watch the 350, see if they want to hold support. You got a little channel there between 350 to 475. CRXT. I don't like that in pre-market we're already losing ground. I have clear resistance here at 211. That 211 zone's clear resistance. So I would be concerned there, you know, it's something to watch at least. If you can get up and over that 211, 210 zone, then you really do have room. Because you have almost clear skies to that 200-day moving average. But it's going to need a squeeze. AMC. AMC still right there at that 50-day. Not a whole lot going on there. Very tight range here for it recently. If it can get up and over that 50-day moving average, you could see a move back into that 100-day. See if that level still remains as resistance. AGRI. AGRI does not have any recent news that I'm seeing here. It does have a nice technical setup here where it bounced off of the 100-day moving average. It has a smallish head and shoulders pattern on the daily chart. There's your neckline. All right, there's your neckline. Let's get rid of these other lines real quick so you can see it clear. There's your neckline. We're bouncing back up into that neckline. If this neckline holds resistance, then one could watch and see if you can get a drop back down over the coming days. But right now we have been holding that 100-day moving average. That's actually a really nice looking little head and shoulders pattern. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick screenshot of that. Joy says, 35 watching. Let's hit that like button, guys. Yeah, guys, we got 36 people watching the live stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. And only 17 likes. I am 100% confident in my trading abilities and in you being able to hit that like button for me. Really helps out tremendously, guys. So do me a quick solid, hit that like button. Let's get us closer to 30. We're at 19, so we got about 11 to go there. Get us closer to 30. That'd be great. Let's see here. Gonna save this quick screenshot here. And I'm going to save this one here for something we do in chat during lesson times every so often called interactive training. You guys would probably like that a lot. But I only do it with the team there at DTC. So with DTC Lite and DTC Pro students. All right, we got that saved. SPY, yeah, SPY was wild yesterday. And then we had the gap down here. Yesterday's action. What is this? Look at this. Some craziness, man. Cannot believe the SPY is all the way up here this morning. That is insane. So stocks making the biggest moves so far. Netflix plummeted 26.8% in pre-market after reporting it lost 200,000 subscribers during the first quarter. The streaming service had projected subscriber additions of 2.5 million. Wow. Not only didn't you make the 2.5 million new subscribers, you lost 200,000. Netflix also said it was exploring an ad-supported version. That crap better be $5 a month, honestly, because what the hell are you going to do? Disney, Roku, and Warner Brothers, other streaming-related companies, saw their stocks fall in sympathy with Netflix. Disney, 5% in pre-market, Roku, 6.7%, and Warner Brothers, 4.3%. Lululemon added 2.2% in pre-market after the apparel maker announced a 5-year plan to double revenue. The plan focuses on quadrupling international sales and doubling revenue from its men and digital operations. You know, a key level here for Lulu is going to be that 408 zone right there. You can see here clearly there was a previous level of resistance we haven't been over in months, and we're all up in that level now, so that's going to definitely be a level to watch on that one. Definitely a level to watch. Lulu watching the 408 area for support. Could have room to run. $430s even. So they announced a 5-year plan to double revenue. All right, we got that. CH67 guy, thank you very much. Glad you're finding some good value here. BKR. BKR has this, look at this, 1, 2, 3, 3 tops back here, triple top way back here in this 37, 70s, 38 area. And right now we're underneath it. So as long as we're underneath that, you got a shot here coming on back down towards this 50-day in that 34 zone. Oh my God, it's already 8:52. Man, time really flies. AMC ran because of Fidelity rerouting buys. No idea. I mean, AMC really hasn't done anything. It really this is not a run. It's not really a run. I mean, this thing's, what did it move? $1? It's not a run. AMC is still holding tight against that 50-day. Has look, guys, when a stock does it, that's, you see that little candle? That's not a run, right? Like, I want us to, it's easy to let emotions really get to us when you look at a stock's chart. This is a run. You see the difference in candle? You see the difference in candle size? Looks like an eye. So always, always, always keep that in perspective. AMC just 50-day resistance for now. It's looking like it'll probably break up and over it. And if the SPY today gets all up into this 200-day, 100-day moving average level, then we might see AMC make a little push towards 19, 20 bucks. The SPY is just ridiculous right now. CELZ. CELZ coming all the way up here to $3 and falling back down. These 270s are going to be strong resistance on it for now. You can see here so far in pre-market, it has not been able to get through and hold that level. Coming all the way back down here to the 50-day moving average. So that 50-day moving average could be a very good level of support. You could see it's a 50-day, and there was previously a level of resistance there. So that one is definitely going to be a level to keep an eye on. I'd imagine this probably got a piece of news here recently. I had some news about 25 minutes ago. Volume is very, very light on this thing. Yes, Tesla has earnings today after the bell. Guys, do me a quick favor. We got 42 people watching the live stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. But we only got 28 likes. I think we can get these likes up there closer to 40. Look, man, I hate asking for likes. I really do. Who cares? I don't even want to hit the like button, right? But the YouTube algorithm requires it. It's like, Jesse, if you don't get likes on your videos, if you don't get likes on your live stream, then that means nobody likes your crap. So we're not going to push out your content. And if they don't push out the content, less people see it, right? And then the channel dies and I say, I'm not doing this anymore because it's a waste of time at that point, right? So it's really, really important to hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. If you're not enjoying it, hit the thumbs down too. That's fine with me. The point is that interaction really helps out with the health of the channel. And sometimes people don't like it. You know, they don't like when I ask for it. But I mean, it's the only thing I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? Everybody posts questions and tickers and stuff, and I try to get to them all. So that's the only thing I'm asking for. Hit that like button. Really helps out with the channel's algorithm. Trying to get the stream up towards 100 people watching. If I can get there, you know, it'll really boost morale on this side of the screen for the continuation of these live streams, to be honest. So that's how you can help me out. And sharing the live stream too, you know, if you don't mind. Like sharing the link. Yeah, Tesla has earnings today after the bell. I think it's safe to say that most think the earnings are going to be good because we saw Tesla really do well with delivery numbers this year. So if they did well with delivery numbers, earnings theoretically should be good. Tesla has done an amazing job of holding the 100-day moving average as support. We're right up in the face of this 1043 resistance level on the daily chart. If we can get up and over that level today, I'll watch for that level to become an area of support. See if I can trade some calls to the long side. I would probably expect end of day, a little bit of a pullback on Tesla if it rallies in the morning and during lunch, as some people let go and come up, you know, risk off going into earnings after the bell. So that would be something to watch on Tesla today. So Tesla with earnings today after the bell, watching for the 1043 area to break and become support. Could have room to $10.60s towards 1060s. Okay, so we got IO, Netflix, SEV, Lulu, Tesla on watch. The Qs. Oh my God, it's almost time to go already. The Qs, they're in front of the 50-day moving average. If they hold resistance there, we might see a little bit drop back down. If we can break up and over it, you got room to like 352. Martin here from Montreal. What's up? What's up? Here from Florida. Joey says, like and subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate it. Joey says, please don't, Jesse. Please don't what? Please don't what? Don't leave me cliffhanging. I'm supposed to leave y'all cliffhanging so you tune in tomorrow. Hey, Jesse, what are your thoughts on NVIDIA? Scranton, where the best TV show ever was made. So, NVIDIA. NVIDIA, we've had this little area here where it has not been able to get up over 228. That 224 to 228 area has been a struggle for NVIDIA. If it can get up over that, you got room to like 231, 232 at a minimum as you fill the gap. Joy, you can't leave me like that. I'm cliffhanging now here. Like it says, please don't. I need to know what. What don't you want me to do? You got it, John. My pleasure. So, guys, right now the watch list looks like it's going to consist of IO, Netflix, SEV, Lulu, Tesla. Let me check out on CASA what's going on here. Not much. We're still flagging on the daily chart, so that's good. We'll see what happens there. Don't cancel the channel. No, I'm not canceling the channel. I mean, look, where are we? We're almost at 14,300 subs or something like that. When I started the channel, my first year was a huge struggle, and then I had one video, you guys have probably seen it, catch major fire, and had a lot of success after that video, and we quickly got to 10,000. Quickly, I'm talking about like that. And then when was it? Not last year, but the year before. So last year was 2021, 2020. Fall of 2020, my channel kind of hit a plateau and views started to drop. People started to tell me, hey, Jesse, we're not interested in the daily recaps anymore. I used to post daily recaps with live trades. I would say my daily recaps, I'd say 90% of them had live trades recorded. And then people started to lose interest on that. And they started to tell me in the comment section, and the analytics showed that people weren't interested in that anymore. Honestly, I don't understand why, because the amount of education in those videos was immense. So I stopped making them. I stopped making them because I can't make something. It's like you go fishing, right? And you go with your buddy and he's using a different bait than you. He's catching way more fish than you are. You're not catching any. They're losing interest in your bait rapidly. You're noticing it. You got to switch the bait, right? You're not going to keep using that, because if you keep using it, you're just going to keep losing. So the trade recaps really started to lose tremendous amount of views. So I stopped doing them. I stopped doing them completely. Yannick says that those videos is why he's a day trader chat room member. Man, I'm really happy to hear that. So I stopped doing them. I started, I've tried a bunch of different things. I've tried stock like profiles where I just review stocks and charts and give, basically predictions on what I think is going to happen or the levels to watch. Basically just technical analysis on hot stocks. Tried that for a while. Tried some fun videos, which I actually enjoy making, but they do, like I'll do the day trader reacts to like TikTok influencers that are in the finance space. Those are a lot of fun to make, but they are time consuming. So the point is, I've tried a bunch of different things to try to see what people want to see, and just still haven't figured it out. Doing the live stream here because I like hanging out with you guys. It's good also for the daytraderchatroom.com. We get more eyeballs over there, and that is a business that we're trying to grow. DTC Lite, you get access to me trading all morning long, my morning commentary all morning long. You get the afternoon commentary. You get to see my screens. We do live lessons and recaps every single morning. So, I mean, look, Yannick is one of my guys from DTC Lite. He knows I'm there all day. So I'm on there all morning long just like this. And then at 2 p.m. I come back on the mic. Nobody does that. Almost no one does that out there. Everybody has like actual other jobs. So they'll be in their little chat rooms for like 45 minutes in the morning and then they're gone. And they'll charge you $50, $100 a month. DTC Lite right now is $24.99. Then you have DTC Pro that has like all the other stuff, including all the courses and a video lesson library with hundreds of videos. So you got all that out there as well. But I don't even push that stuff on the channel much. Maybe I should, but I don't. So we'll see what happens. Regardless of that, the king, I'm not canceling the channel. Channel continues. The show goes on. Guys, it's 9:03 a.m. I'm gonna get ready to jump on over to the Discord. So if you're interested in that, you have here DTC Lite, 2 weeks for free. You can come check us out. Karib, I do that. I have hundreds of videos on the channel already with that, and I do that every single day with my students as well in chat live, as well as the courses and the video lesson library with hundreds of videos. I also do YouTube shorts. So there's YouTube shorts that I post often in the channel here. So, I mean, I have nearly, I'll tell you right now. I'm going to tell you guys right now how many videos I have on YouTube. before I go, I'm already late. I have, my God, I have 919 videos on YouTube. 885,000 views. I don't even have 1 million views yet. In the last 30 days, I have 29 videos. Lifetime, I have 919 videos. That's crazy. I have 14,291 likes. I need, subscribers. 14,291 subscribers. I need 9 more subscribers to break that 14,300. I really wanted to get to 20,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I don't know if that's going to happen. My latest video to get a lot of views. This is the crap, man. This is what I'm saying. You know, it sounds like I'm complaining, but my latest video that has the most amount of views that I've had in quite a while. I used to get thousands of views per day. I used to get thousands of views per day. About a year and a half ago. I don't know what the hell happened. My latest video that has a lot of views, nearly 800 views, which is not a lot. I used to get double that easily on one video every single day that I would post. Was the one where I did the April Fool's joke, where I said I made $250,000 on GME, and I posted a whole video. It was all prank. It came out really good. Everybody liked it. It was funny. People commented in the comment section. We all had fun with it. But that's the type of videos that get views, and I don't know, man. Like the whole point of this is education. People don't want to learn for the most part. That's why I appreciate you guys that are on here, because you guys are truly here to learn. Well, I've been rambling long enough here, guys. Watchlist is IO, Netflix, SEV, Lulu, and Tesla right now. All right, that's what I have on the watch list. We'll see what the day holds. I'm going to be probably watching Tesla and Netflix the most today. Netflix, I will be keeping an eye on consistently in the coming days, because I think we will have further downside on that, and maybe it'll be a swing trade candidate, kind of like Peloton. See, remember Peloton? Big gap down and then just imploded. I think maybe we have that. Type of potential on Netflix. See, it got its death cross here. Big gap down that earnings. Another earnings, humongous fail. I think people start to lose it on Netflix. So we'll see. Golly, it's 9:07. Guys, I got to run. Have a good morning. If you want to swing on by, Day Trader Chat Room, you have DTC Lite, 2 weeks for free. You have DTC Pro, $50 off, ends Friday. Swing on by. I'll be happy to help you out. Have yourself a great day. I will see you all tomorrow. What's today? Today's Wednesday already? I'll see you all tomorrow, Thursday. All right. Live stream will be up tomorrow, 8:15 a.m. I'll see you guys then. Stay disciplined out there. Make some money. We had a really nice green day yesterday in chat. Looking forward to build off of that today and the rest of the week. Thank you guys very much for tuning in and slapping that like button. Good luck out there, and I'll catch you tomorrow or over on the Discord. That's where I'm going right now.